How to build a medieval town hall in Minecraft. Now this tutorial covers the interior, the exterior, the roof, the floor and so much more. So stick around, and you can also vary your build. So you don't have to completely follow my tutorial. You can mix some blocks together, you can change the materials, whatever. It's up to you. Let's get into it. Okay guys, so we're building up the outside. So you can see we're getting in the support pillars, and now we are building an arch. So with this arch you want to be using trapdoors to make it smoother. As you will see, I will put them just there. So that's exactly what you want to do. So yeah, you want a nice curved arch like that. Now you want to mix the outside. I like to use some stripped spruce logs, some spruce planks, and then put some trapdoors and some spruce signs on the side. It makes it feel a bit old and a bit sort of weathered. So we're also doing it in the interior. Now we're just doing the roof. I don't think dark oak looks good enough, so we're going to go with spruce. So now we're going to be doing the walls. So you want to remember it wants to be 5 blocks high. Now we're going to be doing windows which are going to be 3 blocks high. Now with the windows we're going to be using dark oak fence. Reason is it looks more medieval than glass does. So yeah, it will just make it give the right sort of feel. Now you can see with the shape of the build, we're going to need to use some dark oak fence to make it smoother. So now on this side we have no windows because we've got no support in the middle, and we're just experimenting putting trapdoors and that sort of stuff on the side. Now this is where I think actually dark oak fence would look better there. So yeah, I just changed my design. Yeah, so you want to make it so it does still look quite sort of diagonal, that section, because it goes into a nice curve at the end. So yeah, you want to build up the supports for the house area, because this area is where the mayor of the town will actually be living, or the town master, or whatever you like to call it. So yeah, we're doing just some more texturing, and then we're putting in the window. Yeah, so just continue that on each one until you get to this one. Now you'll see this is slightly different as soon as I start building it, because this is 5 blocks wide. Also, you can see this land here. Get rid of any annoying bits of land which you don't need, which are sticking up next to your build, because you want it to look as nice as possible. So then, yeah, we do it on the inside, like normal, then put the dark oak fence in. And now here you can see we're right up next to the caravan. We won't be able to put signs or trapdoors in certain places, and it's also very hard to place in, but it still works. You're not going to really notice that side as much. So then, yeah, we've just finished the last one, and now, yeah, we've got to start. Oh yeah, we've got this one as well. We've got to do the doorway. Now, I think a 2 block high one, because a door would be necessary. Well, I mean, I don't end up putting a door in, but if you want to, I suggest putting a spruce door in. Now we're doing, yeah, a floor. Now, you might be able to notice that I am building using slabs. And the reason is because it's cheaper in survival. And it's just a good habit to get into. If you do it in creative, you'll end up doing it in survival, because it's cheaper just using slabs, and also you can't notice it, and it's, yeah. So now we're getting to space for the throne. Well, I mean, it's not really a throne, it's just a wooden seat, but yeah, it's the mayor's throne, I guess you could say. Now we're thinking of lighting. There are several things you could do, because what we have, we just put a torch down. This is the other method you could do: lever, fence, and then torch. But I don't like that. I decided to get rid of the lever because it's got too much stone in it. Now you can see we've put those all around. Now we're covering the top with some slabs. Now this could be permanent or it could be temporary. It depends whether you want to see the roof. So then we're doing it in here, and there's an annoying villager. I think that's the mayor. Anyway, so we've got to go inside. Now we are doing the interior of here. Make sure you get rid of any trapdoors or signs in your way. We're doing the bed. Simple design. Literally, all you want to do, just look at this. You can probably work it out just about. So yeah, we want to have two stairs and then one going sideways on it, and then we of course have some spruce. So now we're getting some snow. That's how you do pillows. It's the best way, I know. Now this is a small little bedside table. Put a lantern on. That was me just waiting to see if the snow would melt. It doesn't, so we're completely fine. If you have the lantern too close, it will melt. Now we've just put a little desk here, and now we're going to be putting a painting. It's really hard to get the right one you want in Minecraft. Also, there aren't too many good ones. I was thinking there might be a 3x3. It's so annoying that there isn't. I feel Minecraft should add like some more paintings, or at least should add some 3x3 ones. So anyway, now we're doing a little bit of gold treasury, I guess you could call it. And yeah, make sure you have some raw gold, because that looks like a load of gold stacked on top of each other, as well as some gold blocks, because that gives a bit of texture. Now, we're going on the outside to do the roof. Now, you want to start with some slabs, and you want to make sure you have an overhang on each side. So, even though this side is a bit curved, we want to do it anyway. Now, you might be able to notice that we're also going to have to do the roof for this bit. So we're just going to make it go along there. And actually it's going to be the same height because they're the same width inside. So yeah, it's going to look quite interesting. So yeah, we continue. We're going to be doing the technique of doing that and a block up. This means it's sort of a... gosh, what is it? Well, it's a sort of steep slope. Let's try and think of the angle. I can't off the top of my head. But there we go. It's steep. It's like 60 degrees or something instead of 70. Then 45, which is the usual thing you would use in Minecraft, just using stairs. So it makes it look a bit steeper. It also makes it look a lot older and more medieval. So now, yeah, you just continue that up until they meet. Yeah, there's not much more to it. You can actually add a bit of texture with some signs or some trapdoors like I did on that build, but it depends what you want to do. I personally didn't want to because I like it looking like this. I don't really do that too much on my own builds. So there, we're just joining it up like that. And remember to make sure you leave room for the blocks, which are going to go up in the middle just to make it look nice. So now we're going to be doing what I just talked about. Oh yeah, first putting some slabs on the top. But there we go. What we're doing is this. Now, although you might think that would look good, it doesn't. So we're going to be putting a trapdoor there and making it go in one. Now, I could have put some... I should have put some stairs in certain places, but you can do that if you want. I forgot to, but that's just a simple mistake which I can fix afterwards. Now, yeah, we're just doing that side, and then this side, yeah, I mean, you could have a top floor to this, but really, do you need one, and do you want to bother? No. So, it still looks beautiful like this. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Do tell me what you think in the comments down below, and yeah, I will see you all later for another tutorial. We'll just go round it now, on the ground. Okay, so we're going down on the ground, and you can see this looks really nice. The arch looks amazing, and you can also see we've got a bit of texture on that bit as well. Now when you enter, you immediately think, wow, this person will be important as soon as you see them. Well, and then, yeah, you just go through here, nice desk, painting. I think this is a success, guys. So, yeah, this is a beautiful build. Yeah, variations, you can just... The variations are basically just that you can change which order you can do those. And also, you can try doing... Well, you can try doing like stone instead if you want, and just mixing it in like that, if you want to. Now with the roof you can of course add some trapdoors and some signs, because that gives a bit more texture, but I haven't done that in this instance because I think it looks quite nice anyway. So yeah, do tell me what you think, and I will see you all in my next video. Goodbye.